What is up, my flawlessly kings and queens? Welcome back to my channel. Now, we got Miss LaTruth in the click today, you guys, for the first time. Now, click, I have been receiving DM after DM to talk about what's been going on between Miss LaTruth and Mr. LaTruth. Now, there has been some alleged rumors that he put his hands on her, and it was on live, and she was crying, and then he was recording her, and her father started yelling at him, and she just started grabbing her father. It was just all over the place, but it was really no violence that we seen on camera. So I'm guessing that it happened before we seen anything on the camera. I don't know. But I am going to watch it, and I am going to give y'all some commentary on it because y'all been asking, so I'm going to do it. Now, y'all already know I make my reservations, and y'all know we most definitely going to talk about it. Y'all take a look.
This is sad LaTruth put his hands on his wife.
Abuse is real, y'all see. Waiting for the police to come. Yeah, narcissist. Good morning. Yes, you did. Yes, the you did. Yes, the you did. Yes, the you did. Come on, Dad. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it, Dad. It ain't worth it. It ain't worth it. Don't do that. Narcissist, that's what's wrong.
Now, click, in that clip, that's the only clip I see. I did not see him put his hands on her. Obviously, it probably happened before, if it allegedly did happen. But it did look like her daddy wanted some smoke, and she wanted to make sure her dad stopped, because that guy's a little fit. I don't know about daddy. But anywho, this is Mr. LaTruth's side. Now, I cannot play it because of the music that he has in the background, but this is her. This is how she was looking when she was recording the whole time. But in this video, he stated that she lied to the people on Instagram, stating that he had a gun and all these other things. Now, what I did hear is that he did have cancer. So I'm over here like, wow, the devil is really busy. And as you can see in the video, he said domestic violence month, domestic violence awareness hashtag, and then he shows a picture of his lip busted. Now, click, she honestly posted this on her Instagram and said, my finger is broken and I have swelling on my head from the impact. Lord, this is not okay, and it never will be. Now, she said bruises don't lie, but narcissists do. Amen to that. Now, this is really a real unfortunate situation because he's denying those claims, she's denying her claims, and it's just they both going back and forth right now. We have yet to see any physical proof that she put her hands on him and he put his hands on her. Now, what I will say is these two are no longer deciding to stay with each other because Miss LaTruth came out on her Instagram, broke her silence about 10 to 12 hours ago, and really just didn't really elaborate on what really happened. She just stated that she did not want to bash him and she wanted to move on and co-parent the right way. Now, what I will say is if this was a domestic violence situation, allegedly, this would be the best way is to take care of it offline and just not mess with each other. And really just to let go of the toxic relationship, because a lot of people nowadays are just staying in toxic relationships until it blows over. Someone ends up really hurt bad and the other person ends up dead. Somebody ends up in jail. But before I play that clip for commentary purposes only, I seen two questions on her TikTok. One of them was talking about her finger, her injury, and they stated that she was lying or something like that. And then the other one, they were wondering why was she still around Mr. LaTruth's actual daughter from someone else. And this is what she had to say.
FYI, I don't have a new book out. I've been had Self-Love is the Best Love out. Google that. That's been out. Past a year, it's been out. So you're late. 1. 2, She's still with me because she wants to be with me. She chose me. Okay? So, unlike y'all fake relationships that y'all got with y'all stepchildren, our relationship is real. She really genuinely loves me. I really genuinely love her. She really genuinely cares for me. She asked her mom because she continues to stay with me, and she is. Fake for y'all? If it was a prank, don't you think I would have been told y'all it was a prank? If it was fake, don't you think I would have been told y'all this is fake? What is wrong with y'all? Y'all think everything is fake on social media, and it's not. I usually put prank. I usually tell when it's a prank. I usually say when it's fake. Y'all know this about me. How long have I been doing this? How many times have y'all seen me say, it's a prank? Y'all ain't never seen me drag shit.
Now, I don't think anything is wrong with the fact that she's still there for his child, because obviously if you are a real person, you're a real mother, that you, just because you got into it with your significant other, that does not mean that you take it out on the child and then say, oh, I'm done with you and your child. That's not okay. That wouldn't make you real and it wouldn't make you genuine. So I'm definitely here for that. Kudos to her for not being petty and taking it out on the child, because kids are absolutely off limits and they don't know what's going on, so it's not their problem. You know what I mean? They're not involved in this. Unfortunately, in other families, a lot of the times people are immature. They're so angry that they take it out on a child and say, hey, I don't want to be bothered with you or your kid, and then that's just not okay. Besides, if the little girl want to stay with her stepmom, let her stay with her stepmom. It's really all about the kids and their happiness as well.
Y'all swear y'all know my life. Y'all swear y'all know everything. Ain't nothing fake about this. Nothing fake about it. The tape getting old as hell. Gotta buy me some more tape. I don't even know how to put that on. I have to go to a hand ortho in 2 weeks following the hospital instructions. Like, nobody have to make nothing up. Nobody have to be fake about anything. This is real. This is my real life. I know I do pranks and I do skits with y'all, but to prank y'all on my finger being broken, that's one hell of a, like, that's dumb. That's real dumb. I would never stoop that low to play with nobody. My finger is really broken and I have to go to a hand ortho in 2 weeks.
Now, definitely praying for her speedy recovery on her finger. But as I said before, only God knows what's the truth. We only can make assumptions. And what y'all are expecting from me, hopefully y'all not expecting me to take no sides in this one. Because y'all know on this channel, I don't take sides. I'm unbiased. I will tell you the truth and I tell you how I feel. So what I basically got to say is that at the end of the day, she don't want no smoke from this situation. She don't even want to elaborate on this situation. She just want to move on with her life. However, you actually brought social media into your world when you went live and started making these claims on your husband. So what we got to do is we need to see physical proof of either or putting their hands on each other, because really the way I feel is nobody should be coming out saying anything or just taking any sides, because he's saying he got his lip busted and she done put her hands on him and she's saying her finger broke. Let's not act like females are not crazy too. All right, we got crazy men out here and we got crazy females out here. What I will say is I'm very happy that they're deciding not to be with each other, because with these type of claims, somebody need to be behind bars. And in the fact that they got kids in that household is just not a good look anyway. So this is just a great idea for them to just break up, because if it has to turn into blows, then y'all don't need to be together.
They not have to be mean to each other. Just move on. That's where I'm at with it. I mean, people get on social media and bash each other and talk down on one another, and even the post I've been seeing about him really hurts my soul. I mean, I still have a child with this man. Like, I still have love for him. I don't want to bash him. I don't want to get on here and share stories and say all the bad things that happened in our marriage. I'm grateful for the good times. We had issues because I really don't see myself getting married again. I just want to be by myself. I'm back on my self-love movement.
I really love that. I really love that she wants to worry about herself, because sometimes when you rush from one relationship into the other, it just won't work out. And I've tried that, trust me, believe me, in the past, and it did not work out. So I think it's definitely a good idea to focus on yourself after a marriage that you have had. You've been with a man for 6 years. I understand that love could still be there, even through the abuse. It might sound crazy, but you cannot stop somebody from who they love. Like, you can't tell somebody who they still love and who they could and could not love. However, the best lesson and the best thing that she's ever done was she chose herself first. Always choose you and leave a toxic, abusive situation. Now, let me clarify this again, because I don't need no lawsuits jumping this way. Allegedly. An alleged abuse, because this is what you have to say nowadays when you are blogging. Anyways, y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all really feel about this. I'd love to know your thoughts. Even though this was a bittersweet situation of the fact that there were abuse allegations, I'm actually really not cringing over this situation, only because she actually chose to not be with him anymore. And on this channel, Click, even though we on a new channel, y'all already know how flawlessly BBW is. We done seen some toxic situations where females decide that they want to still stick with the man that they say allegedly abused them and then look dumb to the public. She's actually standing up for herself and just don't want to just bash him. And she don't want the negativity. She don't want the extra drama. She just want to co-parent. I think the only downside to this situation is another Black, successful, at once what we saw, beautiful family is no longer together. And this just sucks. So definitely prayers to her and him. And yeah. So next in the click, we got Megan Thee Stallion and Party in the click today, you guys, together for the first time. Now, yesterday was their anniversary, so I made this little cute flyer, Party and Meg, happy anniversary. We happened to come across some pictures that looks like she may have gotten an engagement ring on her anniversary, them leaving from the restaurant celebrating this. So maybe it might be wedding bells. We never really know. Y'all let me know in the comments below. Do y'all think that's just a cute piece of jewelry or that's an engagement ring?
What you doing? Why they always trying to show the plate but never the date? What's wrong with them? They crazy.
Okay, baby. We've been together for 2 years now.
2 years.
How many days is that? Tipsy math.
Tipsy math. 2 years.
You was a teacher, motherfucker.
Alright.
Get this right. White.
Was last year a leap year or no?
Alright now.
Alright.
Come on.
365
Times 2.
times 2. 365, 365. 66 is 12. 3 and 3, 6 is 7. 730.
You didn't know that.
So yes, 730 days of non-stop loving, squeezing, slapping, smacking.
Alright, bye.
I mean, Click, from what I see, I'm really loving the vibe. So hopefully they definitely can stay together because everybody breaking up. Anywho, you guys, y'all let me know what y'all feel about that. I'd love to know your thoughts. But next in the click, we got Essy back in the click today, you guys. And if you guys haven't seen my last video, y'all can go and check it out right now. But Essy actually ended up pinning this comment and everybody and their mother was talking about this. And she had received major backlash. Of course, she got her little fans that definitely was trying to hold it down. But she definitely got a lot of negativity towards it. So shout out to the Shade Room teens, and they actually did post this long statement underneath their post, and she said, okay, no, this not going to keep going on. Laughing my A off. If I have to clear my name forever, that's what I'll do. This was pinned on accident.
Cap.
I was blocking and deleting and reporting anything negative said of him or me on my picture. This was one of them. On my end, I couldn't even see it was pinned. And I can prove that as well if y'all want to take it there. So when people was saying rude-ish to me about some comment being pinned that I can't even see because the person was blocked, I took down the pictures because I want to be left alone. First of all, I got to stop it right here because the girl is lying. She's capped. Here's where you went wrong. Because I hate to do this, but we're going to keep it real here. Sis, you're not being real. You're not being upfront. You're not being upfront and honest. And that's my opinion. So let me just let it be known this is my opinion. When you block somebody, you don't see their comments on your page. It's point blank period. If you block somebody on Instagram, they cannot go to your page and comment. Okay? So let us please stop the cap. But let's continue to read. I don't say anything about my baby father. Not one thing. Especially about his relationship. I'm a mother and a marvelous one. So please leave me alone and let me do me. I work. This is my job as well. And I'm going to continue doing it whether y'all like it or not, or like me or not. Y'all can love him and support him without bringing me down and vice versa. People want this negative narrative of me to be true so bad because that's typically how it goes. But it didn't go that way with me. I wish them the absolute best. They look great and happy. Please stop leaving negative-ish about him or me and this will pass and y'all will get over it as well. God bless y'all. Me and Legacy wish the best, especially for for the ones that hate her mama. First of all, girl, leave the baby out of it. Leave the kids out of this. Like, every time, some people are talking to you. They're not talking about legacy. She's absolutely beautiful. God bless that beautiful baby girl. But we talking about you, all right? What I don't like about a lot of influencers, it's just not just Essy. Y'all get upset because blog pick up certain shady shit that y'all do. Some of y'all don't be doing shady shit on purpose, and then blogs like to take it out of proportion. But this one, you personally pinned this. And we already caught you in a lie when you said that when you block the person, you can't see their comment. Girl, when you block them, you ain't gonna see their comment because they ain't gonna have a comment there because you blocked them. Then you said you did it by mistake, so I had to go and see how I could do it by mistake because you know me, I like to, y'all know I make my reservations, and you know we most definitely gonna talk about it. So y'all know I had to go to my Instagram and screen record this just to see if you could see how I pinned it. All you got to do is swipe over, press pin. But I went back to the tab and I pressed unpin. And when you do unpin, it simply asks unpin comment and you press unpin. So it was really that simple to just swipe over, press pin, and then swipe over and then unpin. It's that simple. Now we're going to take it a step further because I'm like, she did mention that not only did she make a mistake, but she wanted to report and block people. All you got to do is press it and it asks you 3 different options: report this comment, restrict, or block. Anywho, shout out to whoever that is. I did not block your comment. I just used it as an example. Matter of fact, shout out to everybody who's on my Instagram who is active at CCBadBBWs, 2 W's. Make sure you definitely follow your girl because if you know, you know. You know I lost my page at 99.3K. We was almost there. But anywho, let's get straight back to this topic. I definitely do not believe Essy. I do feel like she probably does still have feelings for him, but don't want to admit it. She did receive a lot of backlash from that. Maybe she wasn't expecting it, or maybe she was, because as y'all know, negativity definitely brings clout. She is on the road to 100K. She also has her own business that she started up not too long ago. So it is what it is. It was a great benefit for her. As you can see earlier, she was posted up at the post office about to ship off her lashes. So congratulations on that. But you got to stand on your 10 toes down. If you started it, you got to finish it and keep it real and open up and be like, yeah, I was this, I was that. Because a lot of people said she was bitter. Maybe she not bitter. Maybe she just in her feelings. We don't know. But don't sit here and make up some stupid lies talking about you blocked the person, you ain't see it. Girl, boo. Anywho, truthfully speaking, I definitely supported her and Armand when they both were in a relationship. But and like I said in my last video, you're not going to always last with somebody if y'all are not on the same page. And no comparison, but Armand definitely looks a lot better now, even whether he was with Reginae or not, but he does look way happier. And as y'all know, I'm a huge supporter. I'm a huge supporter of him and Reginae because I definitely see him happy with her. Like, I've never seen him that happy when we used to watch him in relationship on and off with Essy, or just period when he was on camera. He's more active now. He's posting nonstop. I mean, really get into the bag. So I'm definitely proud of him. And you know, I wish Essy nothing but the best. I just feel like if you don't want to be in the blogs, don't do shady stuff. Don't do stuff that you know that is going to be talked about unless you want to be talked about. Besides, you said you an influencer. You want people to leave you alone. You can't be left alone when you're an influencer, baby girl. Like, people are going to always have things to say. You better have tougher skin than that. And you can't reply to every single thing. It just comes with the territory. That is all I got for that. Y'all let me know in the comments below what y'all really feel about this whole situation. I'd love to know your thoughts, but I definitely want to move straight on to Blueface back in the click today, you guys. Now, click, let me tell y'all something. It looks like that money that Chrisean Rock has been, I mean, it looked like he just getting his money up, but no, click. On a brighter note, he's saying that he's reopening his Blues Fish and Soul restaurant. So it looks like the money is definitely paying off between these two scandals. And he got new equipment coming in. So it looks like Blueface's plan is coming to reality and he's investing. Meanwhile, we don't really see Chrisean Rock investing in anything but tattoos on her neck. And her time on Twitter telling everybody and letting all his know that I don't care how many broke bees he want to DM.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care.
Let me tell you something.
We don't care.
Anywho, click, that's all I got for the click news and the click update. We still growing on my original channel, but y'all know we posting here. So on the road to 5K. If you guys haven't already, like this channel, subscribe to this channel, and press that notification bell. What are you waiting for? Join the Flawlessly Kings and Queens. Click. Now, if nobody told you today that they love you, just know I love you. I see you guys in the next upload. Bye.